Hello, this is Arjun Khalsa. I really enjoyed visiting your class recently, and I wanted to take a time to make a quick video to reinforce some of the things that we did together. We created intentional pairs. We identified the ones and the twos. We made it so that every child speaks every day. That's the idea. We want children to look, to lean in, to listen, have a low voice. I didn't use these 4 L's when I visited you, but this is a way to remember it, these 4 L's. And then if you look at the bottom of the slide, to repeat, to add on, agree or disagree, say why, to have clear roles for those ones and twos. This is a document from Kevin Feldman that I've attached to the email, and I think you'll find it to be really, really helpful. I'll just call attention to one thing right now, the way that he does the pairing, where you have like the top person and the top half of your group academically paired with the top person in the bottom half of your group academically, and you rotate around, but you're really doing your best to be very intentional about the way that you're pairing. When students are talking, the attention's on the speaker. Everyone listens to the speaker. Everyone's prepared to repeat what the speaker says, to critique their reasoning in a respectful way. That's how you want the classroom to be. And you may have noticed that I stood in different sides of the classroom to get the students' eyes to focus in different ways so they were looking at the speaker. And you want to use some strategies that when the speaker is taking a risk, that students are thinking that they want to get it right. I've had some mental games that I played. Hey, beam your thoughts to the person standing at the computer. And then you can even have the student choose an assistant, or you could choose the assistant for them so that when they're up there taking a risk that they have that support system. And you want to encourage volunteerism. I realize that there are some mixed feelings about how and when students raise their hands. One of the techniques that I used is the idea that I had students raise your hand if you could answer this question. I'm not going to be calling on you now. I promise you I won't. So it could be with a hand raised, it could be with thumbs up, and the idea is that then they lower their hands or their thumbs, and then we take things to the next step and actually find the people who are going to talk. There's another handout here from Kevin Feldman. And some of the things are really important. We use those techniques. We did choral responses. We were very thoughtful about the partnering and the small group response. Written, huge. So the journaling to me every day is such a big piece. And then the idea that there's a sense that there's random selection of those who are speaking, but it really isn't random. It's really strategically thought out, especially to get those who are struggling to have a voice. So I hope that this is helpful, and I look forward to our next time together.